Welcome to another video with four other people besides myself.
4 other people? What do you mean 3 other people?
I'm counting myself. I'm 4. This is Batman and Spider-Man, as normally, because you know he wanted to be in the video, didn't you? He said yes. And a really special guest, SolidInk, from his own awesome art stuff and DarkPhoenix Inc.
Wow, that is terrible for
me. You're a talented artist. You already know you are. You already know you're a talented artist. Shut the hell up.
I know.
So we're talking obviously because I need another comic book expert with me, and we're gonna be talking about
expert.
Yeah, except
that is such a privilege.
It's like comic book expert for me and filming from you. Plus, I haven't really filmed with anybody else. So
yeah.
Here we'll be talking about Arkham Knight, the new Batman game with fire and lots of bad stuff.
And good stuff.
Because we're finally going to be in Gotham. If you haven't seen the last video I made, it's basically I want to hit people with the Batmobile. We all do. I want to hit pedestrians with the Batmobile.
You're not hitting anyone with the Batmobile.
I want this to have GTA level freedom of the cars and the Batmobile.
Then you need to buy another game.
That would be cool, actually. If you could have like customizable Batmobiles. I would personally drive the Michael Keaton.
This is not Need for Speed.
No, come on, yo.
Just say.
They should add that feature. Different Batmobiles.
Okay.
I want the Adam West Batmobile.
The Adam. Whoa.
Or the Michael Keaton.
Your
Batmobile.
intimidation level went from here to here on that level. You know, it just.
They had the Adam West costume on the PS3 version of Arkham Origins.
But that's awesome, though.
I want the Adam West Batmobile or Michael Keaton's Batmobile. Fuck the Tumblr.
Whoa.
Fuck the Tumblr.
Slow your roll.
Fuck the Tumblr. Anyway.
Tumblr is awesome.
Shit's a motorcycle. I can get down with that part.
Okay, see.
I can get down with that part.
We'll go off topic. Anyway, Arkham Knights.
We're talking about a lot about what we expect from Arkham Knight because we're pretty fucking nerdish. And this Batman game is supposed to be the one to end all Batman games. So,
good luck.
This is supposed to be like the end all. I want to see a lot of shit. He wants to see a lot of shit. So you guys want to see us talk about it. So one thing I definitely want to see after Arkham City, I want to see Red Hood. Red Hood as the main villain would make so much sense.
It would make so much sense, but how does the story build around it? That's
how does the story build around? Apparently, and by the way, if you haven't beaten Arkham City, get the hell off this channel because the game came out what two years ago?
Yeah, roughly.
So yeah, but after the Joker's death, quote unquote, you don't think Red Hood would be the first person to go to Gotham and be like, Bruce, you finally did it?
Okay.
Or he isn't dead, and I know he isn't because Jason Todd has like anxiety and separation issues with the Joker.
Papa issues, maybe?
Papa issues.
Most likely. I don't know. We'll see. As for what's expected, as we all saw from the trailer, a lot of shit going down, especially between whatever the Two-Face is doing and whatever nonsense.
And DUELA DENT.
And what was she doing there?
That's not Harley fans.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
First and foremost, that is not Harley Quinn. There is no way that is Harley Quinn. Let's just get that out of the way. DUELA DENT. Can't wait to see how they're gonna make that to it. See, that's why I'm saying that has to be a mob thing.
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be rivalry among the mobs or something. Maybe shit just gets out of hand. I mean, maybe Red Hood does make an appearance and uses the mob to compete with Batman. Who's to say?
And we all know DUELA DENT has posed as most of the villain's daughter anyway. She's posed as the daughter of Two-Face and Penguin and the Joker and Riddler even. So it's like,
yeah, where are her parents?
She's the Joker and Harley Quinn's daughter. That's what we as fans have agreed on. Like, she is their daughter. Just because. And it's just
the weird sex included in that one.
I told people Harley Quinn's the only person that can birth the Joker's baby. Because she's immune to poison. So it's like she's immune to poison. The Joker jizz goes in.
The Joker jizz. Let's call it JJ because
the JJ goes in, and you know, boom, baby. Whether or not it's an actual baby or whether it's aged fast because of whatever. Because if this takes place after a year after Arkham City, then the baby is still a baby, or the baby grows.
But she's a poser, though.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a poser.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So I mean.
Okay.
Personally, I would just want to see that. And also, my other personal favorite, Damian Wayne.
We don't know if he's going to make an appearance.
He should.
Why?
Because of the events of the last game, both Raj and Talia, his grandfather and his mother.
Yeah, but we don't even know if that part of him still exists. Like,
he does.
That whole...
Talia confirmed it. After that night we spent in Metropolis.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Or we don't know if that was Raj al Ghul, because we know Batman fucked Raj al Ghul.
Oh, my God.
If y'all don't know, Batman fucked Raj al Ghul, because Raj al Ghul took over Talia's body.
That was the animated series. Okay, that.
While they was fucking. Batman fucked an old man.
First of all,
it's
animated
like,
series.
It's like, Batman, remember when I did this, and you said it was the best you ever had? Yeah, Raj got experience. He probably broke Batman both way after Bane did. And I've terrified our new guest.
Yeah, right in the soul.
I've terrified our new guest. But yeah, Damian and more of the League of Assassins would make sense, because then if this is Gotham, this is like the overall Gotham burning, like Azrael said in Arkham City. Then we need a lot of factions to create chaos. Like we got Scarecrow, like I said, Red Hood, the League of Assassins, and the Mob. Those are basically our top 4 people to create all that chaos.
You know what? We can always. I can see all 4 of them, or all those factions going in it at once. I mean, to call Scarecrow a faction on his own, a little overboard. He's just some maniac with some gas.
Yeah.
Well, we can't even say that same thing about the Joker, but
yeah,
he's dead. The point is, with so much expectation about this game, can we expect to see the Joker at the end of it, like we normally do?
I really hope it doesn't pull a Arkham Origins, where it's like he's the one behind all this. I would find it funny if, because Jason Todd has had his own like wardrobe changes, so it would be funny if Jason Todd would roam around as Joker's Red Hood costume first, to have us all think that the Joker's back, only to reveal it as Jason Todd, and then he turns into his original costume.
That would be cool.
Because to see the Joker come back, honestly, I love the Joker. I mean, you guys see it. It's right over there. I mean, look at it. It's right over there. I got a tripod. I could do that shit now. But I would love to see him come back, but at the same time, we don't need him. You don't need him.
We didn't need him in Arkham Origins. No offense. I would rather have seen Black Mask take the lead on this, only to find out it's the goddamn Joker.
I bought it.
That was some bullshit.
I bought it. I understood it, because it's the Joker, but at the same time, it's like you don't... We've been reading the comics forever. They've done storylines without him. They've done Arkham breakouts without him.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have liked if it really was Black Mask, and then like maybe like the second half, or like the 75% in, that last 25%, then you go out bat with the Joker. Yeah. Not have it be like it was the Joker the entire time.
Yeah.
Like my thing was, if the Joker hide everybody, how the hell did he know where to get Lady Shiva? I mean, I'm guessing the Joker knows of the League of Assassins, but it's like you went to her to go fucking kill him. How'd you know about them? Is my thing.
Well, I mean, according to them, he was nobody important. Who cares?
It's like they'll kill him or they'll kill Batman.
Good point.
But I mean, for this game, and there's like a lot of stuff. Apparently, Nightwing's in it, and honestly, that's gonna be another video later, because Nightwing deserves it.
Nightwing would be awesome.
I'm still upset that they didn't do that for Arkham City though. I mean, all I wanted to do was roam the city as Tim and Nightwing.
Tim?
I had to include him. You can't, what are you gonna do, wheel around with Barbara? You gonna wheel around? How, tell my fans, how do you grapple in a wheelchair?
We have yet to figure out the technology, but we will one day.
She ain't gonna be like Madam Web and fucking float.
Revamp. She can walk now.
No, she can't. There's a picture of Barbara where I told you she's Oracle. She's clearly Oracle. She's in a wheelchair and a bunch of
the revamp, she can walk now. So
Batman Knight ain't remarked. What about Archer? What about Archer?
Oh,
what about she's looking at Bruce Wayne when Bruce Wayne looks like Archer?
There's no way we're gonna even try to waste time on that guy, especially with so much going on. If anything, it's gonna be like a side mission.
I think he's gonna be like, what was it, like finding Mr. Freeze's wife? I think he's just gonna be like doing petty shit as Bruce Wayne, but then Batman's gonna be like, hey, I didn't do any of that shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Can we expect to see Mr. Freeze? I don't think so, personally.
I don't think so either. I think Mr. Freeze is done.
He's done.
If they wanted to do another unique battle, like how where Arkham Asylum was Poison Ivy, then Arkham City was Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze, I think Man-Bat would be good.
Man-Bat would be good.
As like some kind of aerial boss battle.
I could see him in that. I could actually see him in the final. If this is going to be the final Arkham game, I can actually see him in it. Only because Batman versus Man-Bat.
It's like
the abilities of a bat versus some guy dressed like one. Ultimately, I can see it happening.
I can see it.
Especially since I don't want to fight Bane ever again.
I don't. He had to fight him in 2 games. He destroyed the first Batmobile.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got hit with it.
Got hit with it. See, that's what I'm talking about, hitting people.
Yeah.
Hitting people with the Batmobile. It's not against the law.
The second one, you didn't even face him. He's just some guy you helped out.
He was just a brute. Just doing that shit.
But Arkham Origins, gotta admit, facing unvenomed version of Bane was way harder and way more fun.
That shit was terrible. That shit had me scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was fighting him and Lady Shiva. I was like, fuck it, I don't want this game. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I won't fight in this game.
Can we see Deathstroke making a return? Most likely not.
I don't know. I mean, they referenced the Suicide Squad at Arkham Origins, and I don't.
Yeah, so we can see Deadshot. We'll see Deadshot.
Yeah,
Bronze
Deadshot always
Tiger.
comes back. Bronze. Oh, I'd love to see Bronze Tiger.
But
whether or not Harley Quinn will be in it is up for debate.
most
I
likely.
don't. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, what was it in the comics? She joined the Suicide Squad because of the whole death of Joker, anyway. So.
Well, she was a part of the Suicide Squad a long time ago.
Yeah.
But even after all that,
Who else in the Suicide Squad? King Shark.
wow, now that I'm bringing all this up, the Suicide Squad's not looking too threatening right now.
Yeah, they're really well. We got Deadshot and Deathstroke, and
Deadshot pretty much runs the team. Deathstroke is not even on that team.
I'd love to see Bronze Tiger, and if they could afford it, well, they probably could have him voiced by Michael Jai White. Because why the hell not? He's Black
Why
Dynamite.
not? Yeah.
He's Black Dynamite. Well,
why not?
I want to see Catman. I've always liked Catman.
I don't see Catman doing it.
I mean, I would want to say Owlman, but then that would be way too far out there.
Owlman would need his own game, and it would just
Yeah.
be literally 10 hours of gameplay of them beating each other's ass.
It's like, Owlman, what are you doing here? I
Or
personally
you chasing Owlman for 10 hours.
Basically.
I don't know.
But who else? I mean, they want to try and add other heroes, but like honestly, the only one I can see making an appearance where it makes sense is Superman.
What? No, Black Canary.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Superman because Superman could be brainwashed at first, and then you fight him. That will be a good fight because then you have to pull out the kryptonite.
That would be a good fight.
You have to be like, ugh.
But I mean, and we're gonna talk about including other heroes. And
I
Gotham.
just mean like just for the sake of because they want to try and add the Bat Family or Batman Inc., which is really kind of broken.
Which would include Black Canary.
I want to see Huntress. Katana would be good.
We really want to do with Huntress. Huntress, I don't know. Huntress is
I want to see Ace the Bat Hound.
Ace.
Make him a playable challenge map character.
Yeah, so we can go
Play the
people
dog.
to death.
You've seen Amaterasu, haven't you?
Okay, we're not even gonna start that.
You've seen Amaterasu,
We're not
haven't
even gonna have this conversation.
So Amaterasu and Marvel prove that you can add dogs. Animal non-cruelty. Dog power, I guess.
Dog power.
But I mean, there's just so many characters I would want to see. I like Black Canary for one. I mean, if they can add other villains, because like DC shares their villains, and we saw Queen Industries crate in Arkham Origins that never had sense to it. I personally want to see Merlin.
Merlin, if they decide to include him in the Suicide Squad, would make it more threatening.
They add Merlin to the Suicide Squad.
Well, that would have to include...
And that would be League of Assassins also.
True.
But mostly for the Suicide Squad.
But he's only with the Suicide Squad because of the League of Assassins.
Yeah, so it's like... And Damien would just be like, I want you to kill him. Okay.
But then we'd have to see some Green Arrow. I would like to see some Green Arrow in this. I want to see Green Arrow.
But then, like, the game would be like... Oh, he didn't have anyone helping him outside. I mean...
It'd be like them doing their own thing. You kind of run past them.
Or
hey,
like...
guy, I'm going to go try to stop Merlin. Good luck with that.
Or like in the comics when Batman's like, Tim's like, you want me to help? Batman's like, I didn't say you couldn't. Just don't get yourself killed.
Pretty much.
But I mean, like, giving a lot of heroes other backstories. Like, I would want to play, like, Nightwing, I want to play as Nightwing. I would love to play...
Nightwing needs his own game.
I just thought of it. The best thing ever to include Barbara Gordon.
Okay.
You played Happy Wheels, right?
Oh my god. Or we could just give her the ability to walk.
Barbara Gordon and a Happy Wheels Batman mod for Arkham Knight. That's some shit. I just thought of that right now.
Or we could just take her to Pimp My Ride.
Yes! Exhibit can be like, X, you gotta pimp that wheelchair. Oh dear God. This game is becoming so bad now. But something awesome. I want to personally, I don't want to say this out loud, but I want to fight Azrael. I probably just uttered the stupidest fucking thing I ever could have said.
It can't be any worse than facing up against Deathstroke the Terminator.
Or Bane,
honestly,
or Lady
best
Shiva.
Orchestrated fight.
That fight was
in
beautiful.
Origins.
I just found myself dying on purpose sometimes because it was just that beautifully choreographed.
Okay.
Like,
listen, first of all, the fight is simplistic, but at the same time, trying to beat him on New Game Plus, kind of ticking me off.
yeah, it's even worse trying to fight Bane on New Game Plus.
Yeah,
because he punches you once and you're dead. He's got invincibility frames. He's got like the command grab. You can't even do nothing. It's like fighting a more muscly version of El Fuerte.
Oh, white guys who try to fight their drunk fathers.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's some shit. But I mean, for this game, Batman has done so much crap. He's done so much. He's seen so much. I just want to see if this is the last one. This should be no holds barred, all out. Just go all out. Introduce.
Without breaking too many of the rules. Though.
Yeah, like add as many people as you can. Give it like a Batman No Man's Land feel, where like Gotham's cut off.
Listen, you can't even go that far because that itself has to be its. How many volumes was No Man's Land? 4 volumes.
I'm just saying, give that
4.
Cut it out. Just be like Gotham's cut off. You only here for this reason. Because they try to add to other superheroes. I don't think that would really help. I mean, like, and they're talking about Justice League. I'm not talking about like the Bat family, like like Batwoman. They can have Batwoman. Question can make a cameo. I like Question make a cameo.
Question can make a cameo.
Yeah, Question could, because Question could combat Azrael's prophecy. Batman to be like, Question, you translate a whole bunch of nonsensical bullshit. Translate this for me. It's like, translate that for me.
Nonsensical bullshit.
Translate this for me. Just be like, okay. But I mean, like that and like the bat suits and just all this stuff. Like challenge map characters, like we already know Batman. I want to see Catwoman come back, because we going to need some sexy help. Unless we can make Batwoman play.
Oh, she's already a comeback. I think she's already a comeback character.
She has to be confirmed, I mean.
I think, like I said, the only reason she didn't even make an appearance in Origins, one...
It was too... Well, it wasn't early, but...
Yeah, it's early.
They saved her for that, for the one for the 3DS and the Vita.
True. But, again, one, it's too early. And plus, this is an in-between game. This game was pretty much to test the waters of what the things they can do, what they can't do.
And that's another thing.
And what they can get away with.
Everybody hated Origins for some reason. I loved it, because Origins opened the faction for what we've always wanted in the Arkham games, like boss fights. Fighting Killer Croc, fighting everybody, fighting Bane those 2 times, and proving that boss fights work. Personally, it's like more or less boss fights. If you get less boss fights, you get boss fights like Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze.
And ours, our one-hit boss fights, like Electrocutioner. We deserve more of those.
They brought him back just to put him right back to where he was. Nameless. Which I found hilarious.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I didn't even know that that's what I was supposed to do. I was like, okay, Batarang. Didn't work. Okay, fuck it, I'm just going to boof. I'm like, that's what I did?
Yeah.
That's what happened? That's how you beat him? But I mean, like, and also this no holds barred of the challenge maps, like, I want to see a lot of people in the challenge maps. Like, we've obviously got our Batman, and our Catwoman, and our Nightwing, and our Tim Drake, and I want to see Red Hood playable in the challenge maps. Huntress, Black Canary, Batwoman. I mean, even add Batwing. Why the hell not? Give a Black Batman a chance to shine.
God, no. He's just terrible.
I know he's terrible.
Just
I know he's not Black Panther. I don't know how his comics lasted.
Oh, that made me sad inside.
They kept Batwing going, and Static got 4, and that was it.
Did you see what they did? Okay, anyone who didn't see what they did to Static, read it and then go kill yourself.
Like, read it and then just do it.
Yeah.
That's why Batman's hanging back there.
Yeah.
He don't know what to do with himself. But I mean,
way to go, asshole. Could have saved his career.
Could have saved him if you wanted to. But I mean, this game is just, I mean, it's the last one. I want so much out of it.
But that doesn't mean there will not be future Batman games.
I think they can continue with Origins. That could be another video.
No, I don't even think so.
I think Origins could be its own series.
I think it was just
personally, I
Origins was pretty much to open up the Joker. That was it. It was center stage. It was to stage the Joker's madness.
Yeah.
And the person that he would be, the guy you encounter in Arkham Asylum, same asshole who gave you his blood. That's something
to force
weird.
You to find a cure.
Yeah, and Oh
yeah,
Arkham
what
City.
about Clayface?
Clayface
is Clay and Lazarus Pit. Which is weird. So he's like Clayzarus Man.
Or, which is also the third point we haven't thought of, is could Ra's al Ghul be using Clayface to keep himself alive?
He'd have to be in clay to keep himself. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's like that movie. They were fixing the clay and the guy was a ghost.
Oh,
and shit.
Ghost! Ew. Although, yeah, I can see that happening.
Now that you think about it, isn't it terrible?
Yeah.
Isn't it terribly funny?
Sadly funny.
I want so much. I mean, we're in Gotham finally. I mean, because people were complaining that we were in Arkham City for Arkham Origins, but I'm like, we were technically in Gotham anyway.
We were technically in Gotham, but now you get all of Gotham.
But you know what I would want? I don't know if this is possible or not, but I would like to revisit Asylum in Arkham City. I don't know how possible that would be. Because I mean, you could see Arkham Island in Arkham City. That's a Riddler trophy.
Yeah, that's true. Here's why I think those are two completely possible ideas. One, first and foremost, Arkham Origins. Again, testing ground for what I don't think many people thought of. The fact that you're able to go travel back and forth to the Batcave. That's first and foremost. Two, which is really important, traveling back and forth to the prison. I mean, after you got all your Riddler trophies, what purpose did you really need to go back there? But the fun fact was you were capable of traveling there via Batplane, and bam. So I think being able to travel to Arkham Origins, maybe a bit of a, or if not Arkham Origins, to Arkham Asylum, maybe a bit of a side mission.
Yeah.
Pretty much to see what's going on throughout the city, and maybe find the Joker. Maybe. I think that's honestly, I think that's where it's all gonna end up anyway.
Personally, yeah. Because I mean, like, I just want to be able to. If this game, like I said, this is gonna be the last game. They have to pull out the stops. And personally, I would love to fight Azrael, because I love the Azrael comics. I like Azrael as a character. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's like a religious nutjob, but still, his cult is like, and he's got the two flame. He's got two flaming swords.
I could have sworn I seen somebody knock at my door with that same bullshit.
It's like, would you like to join our cult? Is your name Azrael? No? Then get out. Then you can go. Thank you very much. But also, this is a really funny fact, like, because since Hush looks like Bruce Wayne and Bruce Wayne looks like Archer, I want to see H. John Benjamin voice Catman.
Catman is not making an appearance.
Then I want H. John Benjamin to voice someone. Archer-like. KG Beast. No, KG Beast is Russian.
Thank you.
Damn.
Ass.
David Kane can show up. He's pretty fucking broken. Cassandra Cain, she can show up too.
Actually, I don't see any reason why David Kane wouldn't show up. I mean,
David Kane's always down to kill that man.
That's true, but he's an old. I think out of any of the Batman villains, I think David Kane is probably the ultimate opportunist. Like
the ultimate opportunist.
I mean, honestly, if you guys have ever read anything about David Kane, from training Cassandra Cain to No Man's Land to
him
Bruce Wayne murderer. Ultimate opportunist. Ultimate. He even set Bruce Wayne up to take that murder, to take that fall, just to get Cassandra. All of that. Ultimate opportunist. I think at any point, if we're going to go up against a new assassin, like how we did in Arkham City, where we went up against Deadshot, I think David Kane would be that great filler character. Not to take up too much time, but to kind of keep excitement going. Definitely one person I personally would like to fight or like to go up against in
I'd love
Arkham
to fight
Knight.
David Kane, plus David Kane and Hush can have some beef if you think about it, because Hush is roaming around as Bruce Wayne. Doesn't David Kane know who Batman is?
Yeah, he does.
He'd just be like, so
one of the six. Well, officially, thanks to DC, one of the 6 people who trained Bruce Wayne. So
yeah. So then he would be like, Bruce, why you doing that shit? Stop that. You cut that out, you bastard. And it's like, what? Cut that out. Cut that shit out right now. Then he kills him. And it's like, oh shit, now I gotta go find this motherfucker again.
Most likely.
But I mean, like,
I think that would, I mean, besides Bane knowing who Batman is, and then weirdly enough losing his memory, way to be convenient. I think it
wasn't that
give a bit more danger to the game if someone knew who Batman was, like David Kane.
That's where Red Hood comes in also.
Kept that secret. Well, he's not going to spill the beans.
He's not going to spill the beans, but he's still going to make his life a living hell. Jason Todd's got anger issues. And Jensen Ackles has to voice Red Hood again. Do not change that. Jensen Ackles has to voice Red Hood again. You don't understand. Jensen Ackles is Red Hood now.
He's Red Hood now?
He is. And Misha Collins is the question. If you watch Supernatural, you'd know.
I know.
Misha Collins is the question.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's another video.
Okay.
But
end of the day,
the cameos, the stories they can do, everything that they've done. I mean, Batman has such a universe of characters they can use. And like I said, they could borrow some people. Like they could borrow Merlin. I'd like to see that, because thanks to Arrow, the TV show, Merlin has like upped in personality thanks to Josh Barrowman.
Even though in season 1 they technically killed him off.
You didn't see season 2. Moving on now.
Listen, I'm looking at season 2, but technically in season 1 they killed him off.
You didn't see season 2.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, and he's part of the League of Assassins, right? You know no one dies in DC due to 2 words. Lazarus Pit.
Is that a hyphenated word? Okay.
No, it is not. It's 2 words. Lazarus Pit. It's not Lazarus Dash Pit. It's Lazarus Pit.
Okay.
Speaking of other Al Ghouls they can add to fight with Damian. To fight, well, fuck, I forgot. I heard the last Rakota or some shit, but they made her an Al Ghul on the show. Nisa, they could bring Nisa to help Damian, because, you know, it's going to be a family affair because of all that shit.
I'd rather just see Lady Shiva again.
I don't want to see her ever again. Don't say that shit.
Was awesome.
I won't see that bitch ever again. We know how broken she is.
I'm
We know
surprised
what
we
she's
won that
capable of.
Good point. So Nisha, definitely.
I want to see Katana and a fucking Cassandra Cain go at it. Cassandra Cain whoop
way
their ass.
too much into it. Listen,
Okay, this yeah.
stick
Yeah, okay.
along the story.
All right, then that's just
There's way too much. That's way too much. We're not even getting that many playable characters.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if this is gonna be the last one, I want the buttload of challenge map characters. Honestly, but what Arkham City did, no matter how many times you could beat the story mode, sometimes you just want to go and play the challenge maps. It's Nightwing.
True. Oh, I mean, Nightwing was one of the most playable characters.
He was the best one.
Most played characters in the challenge maps.
Tim was fun too. I liked Tim with the staff.
Yeah, he was. But in order for people to play as him more, that's when they released the DLC anyway.
Yeah.
So Nightwing wasn't gonna get DLC because people were playing like on him online all the time.
People are competing with Nightwing to like up their scores as Nightwing. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't. I was like, fuck it. But I mean, just going off from all of this, like this game is gonna be the last one. Rocksteady's doing it. I love what they do. I would love to see more of it. It's coming out this year, which also kind of scares me, which means that either this game was in development during the time of Arkham Origins,
which
or after
explains
Arkham
a lot.
City. And I'm like, if it's coming out, and it's coming out for next gen systems, so I'll probably have to upgrade by then.
Most likely.
Probably to my PS4, because I have
which
to.
I will have.
But I mean, like, that's pretty much what that's pretty much what I would love. I mean, we've left it in their hands before. They've done great work with it. Arkham City is literally one of the best comic book games I've ever played. And that's me including the original Spider-Man on PS1.
Thank you, finally someone who got it right. Comic book game.
It's like, other than the original, remember the original Spider-Man game on PS1? That was fun. It looked terrible, but it was fun as hell.
Oh, it was.
It was terrible. It looked fun as hell. The X-Men arcade game. But I mean, like, I just want a lot from this game, and I trust them completely. I met the guy that did it, so, and I just trust them completely. And anything else you want to see or add?
Not really.
Happy Wheels, Barbara Gordon.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! You just refuse to let that go.
She does. She can't walk in my eyes, or basically on my feet.
Then you're just going for all the punches below the belt.
Below the foot.
Below the foot. Nice.
Barbara Gordon's favorite movie? Happy Feet. Barbara Gordon used to be on Stomp before Bajoga shot her on the spine.
Barbara Gordon's greatest enemy? Stairs.
Stairs.
Indeed.
First step. It's like, you coming up, Barbara Gordon? Shut up! But we're gonna go before I could insult Barbara Gordon for days, but thank you so much.
Can and we'll try.
Thank you so much for watching this video with my awesome special guest. Don't forget to give us both a thumbs up for adding a new guest to the video. We're gonna have more videos with him and obviously with me every week. So don't forget to stay tuned for that. Always remember, geek out and enjoy your lives. And don't tell anyone I have Spider-Man
you say geek out and enjoy your lives?
Yeah.
That's the best way to go.
It's like, that's the best catchphrase ever.
Yeah.
He'll be back. Don't worry. Yes, he will.